life is to mention my name, Miss Day, because you're a fat, undesirable, ugly ass queen, Miss Day, that looking like Big Bird.
Welcome back. Last week, last week we did a video where we ranked 14 of my fashion sketches. These are the 14 that we did, but we cut it down the middle, so there's now 14 more to do. So just to review, here are our tiers. We have She's a Winner, She's Winning. We have Watch Me Eat, Watch Me Eat. Then Wendy Williams proudly crossing her arms while the audience cheers loudly. This is good, this may not be good. I kind of feel sorry for you. Clap if you think she should suffer. And Death to All of Them. These are the rankings that we left off with. Now, let's start ranking. This is the binder where I keep all my drawings. And right now, we are right here. So let's begin. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So, our first drawing for today is this yellow robe. To start off with, if I'm being honest, I actually think this is like the prettiest person I've ever drawn. Like, actually, no joke. I love the hair. I love the hair. I love the hair.
Oh, what you said? Queen.
I like the jewelry and I really like the colors. I think the yellow really pops. I think there is something about this drawing that looks a bit old. It looks very dated. And that's because originally the idea was to do a drawing inspired by a different time period. But I've come to hate that, so I dropped it the second I could. My main problems with this one is it's just a lot more simple than some of the things I made. So this will be going in.
This is good. This may not be good.
Moving on. You see that? You see that? You see that? This is honestly one of my favorite things I've ever drawn. Like, period, point blank. This one, I love this one so much. People don't get it. They just don't get it.
And if you don't get it, like, I'm sorry, I don't know what to say. Like, I just feel bad for you at this point. Like if you just don't get the vibe, if you don't get it, like, you just...
She's like a flower. And yeah. It's very earth. It's very like the ecosystem. It's very nature, which unfortunately is dying. Bless her soul. Is some of the design stolen? Absolutely. Do I still like it? Absolutely. Does it deserve She's a Winner, She's Winning? Absolutely. That's our first in the top tier.
Hey, Queen. Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar for us all and doing it flawlessly. I'd say I'm surprised, but I know who you are. I've seen it up close and personal. Girl, you make me so proud. And I love you.
And now we have this plastic dress.
2 garbage bags. My shoes done came loose. 2 sacks. Another sack.
The idea was to do a dress that was made of plastic. I really like it. Like, if I didn't know that this was supposed to be a dress made out of plastic, I would like it a lot more than I do. But even then, I still think it's so nice. I love this, like, Greek goddess thing going on. So, it's going in.
Watch me eat. Watch me eat.
I had this idea for drawing, which was to do this, like, fish dress. But as I was making it, I was like, what if it was a collection? So for the next 5 drawings, they're all going to be in a collection, but we're going to try to go through it a little quick. This first one is like a teapot china dish mixed with a fish, and I think she's really pretty. I have the original right here. You can definitely see a lot of the inspiration in the final design, but what I cannot see is what makes this look good. I think this original one was terrible, so I think it deserves to stay out of the binder. But this one, it's cute. I don't know. I think her hair is way too long. It doesn't look natural.
I don't think that's the good wig.
Compared to the rest of the collection, she has a lot of clothes on. She has a lot of clothes on. It's not a bad thing. It's just like, it doesn't look very natural. She looks very uncomfortable. But even then, I think this is a good one. So it's going in.
This is good. This may not be good.
Next up. Okay.
I'm just here to fox up. What did the fox say?
This one's cute. This one's cute, alright? I don't care what anyone says. I think this one's adorable. This is supposed to be like the nine-tailed fox. So I wanted to go with a lot more whimsical. I wanted it to be the most childish looking. So I chose pigtails, which I turned into bubble braids, which are so cute. The problem that I have with it is that the tails make it look pretty messy. I wish they were more worked into the design, and I wish that it literally wasn't just 9 tails coming out of her, because she's the only one that's actually like a furry. All the other ones are just inspired by what they're supposed to be. But even then, I think this one's so nice. So it's gonna be going in.
Watch me eat. Watch me eat.
Next up is this dragon plate girl. Honestly, I don't really have anything bad to say about this one. The only bad part is the shading at the very bottom. I think the shading at the very bottom sucks. I think it's terrible. I don't know what's going on there. If that was fixed, this would actually be like my favorite thing I've ever made. But even with that, I really like this one. I don't really have anything to say about it, honestly. It's just really good. It's really good. So it's going in.
She's a winner. She's winning. She's winning.
Next up, we have the only menswear thing I've ever made. This one, he looks really tall and really skinny. He also has like big hips, like very like Shakira type hips. Another face under this one, and I just glued this piece of paper on top. The original face is terrifying. It's horrible. But I think the coat makes it look a bit messy. Like I feel like it distracts from everything else. So this is gonna go in.
I feel sorry for you. Oh yeah, yeah.
Next up.
Girls are fighting! No! The girls are fighting!
Now we have this bunny lady. Originally, I only wanted to do a collection of 4, but I kept thinking about what if I do a bunny. So I did a bunny. I think I learned a lot of things from the past one and I applied it here. The only thing I didn't learn was how to make it not look messy. You can't really tell where the actual dress part is. You can't tell what's going on in a lot of it. And I think that part just kind of ruins it for me. Overall, the design is good. The idea is good. The execution is pretty good. So, this goes in.
Watch me eat. Watch me eat.
Now we have the Lemonade Twins. This is another one where I'd made it a long time ago, but it was not that good. I'll put the original right here. I decided to go with this lemonade theme just because that's what the colors yellow and pink reminded me of. And in the original, you can see there wasn't much of a theme going on. They just had dresses on. So I wanted to switch it up a little bit. My friend thought they're like lemonade strippers. If they are strippers, that's great. That's great for them. Next. Forgot to say where I ranked them. Oops. Anyways, I'm putting these in.
She's a winner. She's winning. She's winning.
Just because I like them that much. I like them a lot. Okay. The Denim Cowgirl. I think this one's so cute. I love the way her hair is like going in the wind. I love all the beating of it. I love all the bedazzling. I love this whole like recycled jean look. My only downside is I hate how long her arm is. It is as long as one of her legs, and her legs are already super long. So that alone does take it down a bit for me, but there's a lot of redeeming qualities in it. This wasn't made to look like the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, but as soon as I finished making it, I was like, oh my goodness. But I really, 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 really love cupcakes. I really love cupcakes.
Huh?
So this is going in.
She's a winner. She's winning. She's winning.
Next up.
Question for me. Joanne, I want to know, what does it feel like to be goddamn ugly?
So, the idea for this one was like a 1920s flapper girl. But as I already said, I kind of started hating doing decade stuff. So instead, I decided to modernize it. I just think it's a bit basic. I think it's very basic. I think I didn't really do much with it. I don't think it's inventive. I don't think it's fun. Because the whole time I was making it, I was trying to make it this decade piece, and then I ended up just like erasing the whole thing and starting over. So I think that alone kind of like it set it up for failure, and it really did fail. So this is going in
death to all of them.
Next. We only have 3 more. This is so sad. Aren't you sad?
Winning the trust of people that have put their trust in us, many of them for the first time, and Boris will have my full support as he does that.
Well, I don't know why he's talking to a tree.
Now we have Tree Lady. I don't really have much to say about this one. I think that the antler thing is kind of cool if the beading wasn't like slanted. Like you can see a few of them are really not straight up and down, and that's bothering me. It's like kind of like diagonal. And then also the dress, you can tell I didn't know what I was doing with the dress. I definitely should have thought about this more before I tried making it, and that's the main problem with it. I didn't have much of an idea, and I just went with that, which isn't good. But overall, I think it is pretty nice to look at. It's just, it's not very good. So this is going in.
Clap if you think she should suffer.
And next up we have...
Stop! Get the fuck up!
The upside down dress. This one, it's a cute little thing. It's cute. I've already said I love pink and green. I think pink and green is such a nice color combination, especially when related to flowers. And this is what this is based off of. It's supposed to be like a bouquet of flowers, you know? Because going into this, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. Kind of like the tree and the flapper girl. But the difference is this one, I definitely took a lot more time to think about it as I was drawing, which made the concept feel a lot more fleshed out and a lot better in general. The dress is actually a complete cutout. Originally, this had a completely different face, hair, and arms, but it was just not working with it. I think this is such a cute little dress. Even if the dress is not original, it's still cute. This is getting...
This is good. This may not be good.
And now we have our final drawing. Oops. It's okay, it's ugly. It doesn't really matter. Anyways. Our final drawing is this purple racer suit. I love all the strapping detail. I love all the paneling. I love how much there is just going on in general. But I think having asymmetrical sleeves wasn't a good choice. I think the sleeves should have just been the same. And going back to the straps, actually, I don't like the whole look of them like flowing in the wind. I think it looks dumb. Like they're like erect. It's weird. It's kind of nasty looking at. I think this is the only drawing that I've done in purple. I love the checkered pattern that's like put throughout. I think that's really cute, really unique. But overall, for this to be the last one of the like whole collection, it's a letdown, honestly. There are some redeeming qualities, so it's gonna go in.
Kind of feel sorry for you. Oh yeah.
And just like that, we're done. That is the whole first collection. Done, finished, done. I've already started work on the second collection of drawings, which I have started posting on all these platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube Shorts. Go follow me everywhere. Oh, and on Pinterest. I don't really use Pinterest that much though. Once I finish that second collection, I might do another one of these ranking videos. I don't know. I don't know if I completely like this idea. I don't think anybody really liked this idea. But for now, make sure that you subscribe, because I'm going to be starting work on a little 4-piece circus collection. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do your big one, and I will be back. Thank you. Thank you.